just shows how vertically challenged my husband is. We're off on our annual pilgrimage to the Motorcycle Live show at the NEC and hoping to see a few of you there.
You can always tell when you get near the NEC because the build-up of traffic becomes evident. The National Exhibition Centre is a vast complex. It's about 650 acres, has parking for 16,500 cars, and look like they're all heading our way. And this is why we always ride our bikes to the bike show, otherwise we'd probably be still sitting in a traffic jam right now.
I've gone with Bri to the NEC bike show every year since we met, and we've always really enjoyed visiting the various stands. We missed out for a couple of years during COVID, as of course so many other people did, so it's really good to be back. We weren't bike hunting or looking for anything particular, we just really enjoy our annual trip, and we've noticed that each time we go, we get to meet more and more of our subscribers. It always makes our day when people come over to say hi.
Where do you want to go?
Triumph.
No, BMW. This way.
Came over to talk to us as soon as we entered the exhibition hall. He mentioned he'd been following our adventures on the channel for some time, and it was really lovely to meet him.
I didn't realise.
Great to meet Vanessa Rook, aka the girl on the bike, as I've been following her channel for years, a really inspirational rider.
And to pull away I needed to roll backwards, and I start rolling backwards. He's on my Inscot going V, 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 and I don't associate him calling my name with my movement going backwards. I roll straight back into him. My rear light catches his front engine journey isn't failing, it's the not getting back up that does. So if anyone is thinking about doing anything, find a way around your excuses, get out there and give it a go basically, and that's kind of just about trying to make the most of every day. I know too well what it's like being stuck looking at the same piece of ceiling in bed for long periods of time, and it's all about just trying to make the most of every day in life. So that's kind of a really quick run through of how I became the first female to finish 1,000 Junas on a standard adventure bike.
Love the look and feel of the new Triumph Tiger 1200, and if I wasn't so attached to my BMW, I may even give it a try. I must admit, I do like the look of the new 1250s, especially if it's a low chassis with gold wheels, but it would have to be a triple black for me.
Back on the BMW 750.
I used to have a 1200 RT, but these BMW 1600s are monster bikes, but I'm sure they're brilliant for touring two up.
Nice to bump into Chris, one of our subscribers from the northeast of England. We've been chatting for a while, so it was great to put a face to a name. Ray's from Tipperary in the south of Ireland and had come over for 2 days of the bike show. He'd been following our recent Wild Atlantic Way trip on the channel. We really can't wait to go back and do the other half next year, so fingers crossed for more great weather. Mandy learnt to ride after watching our videos, including Pillion to Rider with her husband Dean. Brian and I both discovered motorcycles late in life and found a shared passion in biking, and it was always our intention to try and encourage more people, particularly ladies, to learn to ride or at least give Pillion a go. So I always get a real buzz when people tell me I inspired them to learn. I was also pretty chuffed that Mandy had read and enjoyed my book. Just shows how vertically challenged my husband is.
So the question is Rucker the best Gore-Tex riding gear out there? We know it's really expensive, but I think you get what you pay for when it comes to riding gear. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. It's quite big, isn't it? Feet down.
We spent quite some time at the mental health motorbike stand, talking with Paul and his colleague Chris about their new initiative to train bikers all over the country to support people with mental health problems. As corporate trainers, Brian and I are seeing a huge increase in individuals who are struggling to cope, and I was really interested in the course. I've actually booked to attend the online workshop in late February, so I'll be one of around 1,000 mental health motorbike first aiders in the UK. The link to their website offering lots of information about the programme is in the notes below.
Can you tell us a story? How did it start?
Yeah, so Mental Health Motorbike is a charity. We're a national charity. We've been running just over a year as a charity. We set Mental Health Motorbike up having lost a friend to suicide. We said to the family we want to do something to stop young men ending their lives by suicide.
Was he a biker, Paul? Is that what prompted you to?
No, Dale wasn't a biker, but he was a young man that I'd known since he was 11. He died at 37, and when I made the promise at the funeral, we didn't know quite what to do. So I'm a biker of 30 plus years, and I thought, let's work with a community that I understand. And a lot of my friends who are bikers have had mental health struggles. So, let's set something up around bikers.
So is it specifically for bikers?
Mental Health Motorbike is for bikers and their families. So what we do, if it's, if there might be a man or a woman that's struggling with their mental health, sometimes we get their partner's support, so they can then support that person. So it's not always about the biker themselves, it might be family members as well. Our primary aim is to get as many bikers trained in mental health first aid. We're at the stage now where we've already trained 150 bikers, and now we've got an initiative Mental Health First Aid 1000. So literally over the next few months and next year, we're going to be putting 1,000 bikers through this training course.
Chris, this is Chris from Mental Health Motorbike, who's a channel follower, and now we're looking at we're going to put this on the channel so we can promote your initiative. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, super.
So thanks for watching the channel.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Your favourite place?
It's my second favourite stand. My Gerbin heated jacket must be at least 5 years old now and was certainly one of my better purchasing decisions. In fact, it made such a difference on a chilly day that I eventually taught Brian to trying one. Even my hardened all-year-round biker hubby admits it's a game changer.
Absolutely. I know I was a late convert, but certainly it's the best thing we've ever bought. If you want to ride year round and be comfortable, no matter what the weather, it's a must.
You look very hot in that, darling.
Yeah, it'd be too hot for me.
Mark and Debbie also kindly stopped us to tell us they watched the channel. They currently enjoy biking 2-up, but Debbie's just completed a CBT. We're waiting for that message to tell us you've passed your bike test, Debbie. Rides a BMW 700 GS. That was my first big bike after passing my test, and just like I did, she finds it a real confidence builder. Her and her hubby John also subscribe to the channel and stop to tell us they enjoy watching our travels.
So that's it, folks. It's at the end of another bike show. What did you think?
I like talking to everybody.
It was great meeting
So
lots
many
of people.
people come and say hello. It was
It was
really
really
lovely.
Yeah, it was great. And as
I'm
it,
still glad I've got my Tiger.
yeah, not going to change the Tiger or the BMW. But what we are going to do is get wet going back, which is par for the course.
It's pouring down.
Yeah, it's raining. Anyway, we'll see you next time.
We got very lucky on the way up to the NEC with dried roads and largely unbroken sunshine, but we knew we would probably get a tad wet on the way back, and boy did it throw it down. Torrential rain, strong winds and flooded roads made it a character building trip, but we wouldn't have missed it and will more than likely be back next year.
And a big thank you to everyone who came to say hello. It was a real pleasure to meet you all.